everybody, welcome back to House of Games. I'm Richard Osman. What a week we're having. It is super close between our four famous faces this week. Super close. One of them tomorrow is going to walk away with a trophy. It could be any one of them. And who are they? They are Gareth Malone, Jamelia, Paul Martin, and Susan Calman. It really has been super close this week, Gareth.
Very, very tense.
Hasn't it? Susan's won 2, you've won 1.
Yeah.
There's always been like a couple of points in it.
Yeah.
I think from today and tomorrow, we probably have to stop the laughs and just really get down to business.
I think so.
you think?
I think you're right. We haven't taken it. I don't think we've been nearly competitive enough, have we, Susan?
No.
I don't think you're taking it seriously enough.
Yeah.
They are taking it quite seriously.
I think they are. I
Yeah.
think you are.
Jamelia,
Yes.
shall we take a little look at the weekly leaderboard as it stands?
Let's do that. Let's do that.
So Gareth and Susan have won the show so far, but the leaderboard is still pretty close. Susan's up the top with her 2 wins. She's got 11, then Gareth is 9. Jamelia, you have 8. Paul down the bottom there at 4. Jamelia, it'd be lovely
Yeah.
to see you win a day.
I've got my trainers on today because Paul put trainers on yesterday and he was blazing. You guys were wearing trainers and you were on fire. So I'm like, maybe that's what it is.
Paul, how lovely to have you back. Now, the first couple of days, you were feeling your way into it.
It was poor, Richard. Come on, say it as it is. It
OK,
was
first
dreadful.
couple of days, it was poor.
Yes.
Yesterday, I would say poor to middling.
It was OK, wasn't
Yeah,
it? I've
exactly.
smartened up. Look, I've got a suit on. so
Yeah, you have.
Sharpening up, sharpen up my act.
It's amazing. We'll get
Yeah.
some British geography up here and you'll destroy everybody. Susan,
Yes.
what a week you're having. You won a smoking jacket on Monday.
Yes.
Yesterday, you won
Toolbox.
the House of Games toolbox.
I mean, it really is the lesbian Christmas wish list that I am working my way
Do you
to.
know what? That was the alternate title to this show. Listen, it's been super close all week. There's been terrific performances as well. We've got 2 days to go. Someone's going to win the trophy. Someone is also going to win a daily prize. Let's take a look at today's daily prizes. We'll have a little pick from these. There's the
it's the
onesie
fondue
there.
set.
Wash bag, alarm clock, memory stick, and, the fondue set. Gareth, what would you go for?
The onesie is extremely tempting.
Yeah.
Is it in your size, though, Rich? 'Cause
No, it's one size fits all, apart from me or Susan. Essentially, it's one size fits Paul, Jamelia or Gareth. Shall we get on and play?
Yeah.
See who's going to win Thursday's House of Games. Our first game is... a blast from the past tense. I'm going to ask you some questions, fingers on buzzers. If you buzz in, you have to give me the answer in the past tense.
Okay. Okay.
Your first question is... which 1984 romantic comedy stars Tom Hanks and Daryl Hannah? Yes, Susan.
Splashed.
Is that right? Splash becomes splashed. Well done. That's how we do it. Splash in the past tense is splashed. Well done. Strong start for Susan. Next question. Who is this? Oh, what's that?
Oh, gosh.
Jamelia,
Ellen Paged?
is it? Oh, that's
Well
exactly who it is. Ellen Page.
Well done.
Ellen Page becomes Ellen Paged. Well done if you said that at home. Next question. What two-word phrase is traditionally used in the chamber of the House of Commons in place of applause? That is Gareth.
There.
Is incorrect, I'm afraid. Susan
Heard.
is the right answer. Well done. From here. OK, here's your next question. In which 1959 film did Jack Lemmon and Tony Curtis's characters play in an all-female band? Yes, that is Susan.
I'm just going to work out exactly how to do this. It's Some Liked It Hot.
Is that the right answer? Some liked it hot. Well done. Some like it hot. Next question. What is the title of this song?
Oh.
Yes, that is Susan.
Road Raged.
Is it Road Raged? It is. Catatonia. Well done. Road Rage becomes Road Rage. Next question. In which 2005 film did Christian Bale play Bruce Wayne for the first time? That is Jamelia.
Sorry. Batman? What? No, it can't be.
I think we're going to have ourselves a buzzer race here. It's not Batman, I'm afraid, but what is it? Susan.
Batman began.
Batman began? It is. Batman begins becomes Batman began. Well done. And your final question in this round is... What right was granted to pregnant women in 1975 by the Employment Protection Act? That is Jamelia.
Maternity left?
Is the right answer.
Yay.
Maternity left. Well done. Very good first round for Susan there. She's won 2 already. Is she going to win 3? Let's take a look at the leaderboards. 1 round in. Paul and Gareth, you have 0. Jamelia, you have 2. 3-point lead. Susan Calman with 5 points. Well played.
You made that look easy.
Yeah.
Next round is... Distinctly average. This is a pairs round. The person in last place gets to choose their partner. Paul and Gareth, you are both in last place, but Gareth, you chose yesterday. So, Paul, you've had the same partner all week. Are you going to mix it up? Are you going to change seats?
Jamelia.
You're going to play with Jamelia?
Yeah.
OK, so
Thank
Gareth and
you.
Paul, if your swap places, please.
Oh, come on, mate.
Gareth and
this.
Susan play Jamelia and Paul. Now, tablets out, please. Played
out.
on the tablet.
OK.
I'm going to ask you all a question. You need to write down the answer. I'm then going to take the average of each pair's answer as their answer.
OK.
OK? So if you're horribly wrong, so long as you're both horribly wrong in different directions, you're the perfect team.
OK.
That's pretty good going.
Yeah, it is good going. Best of luck at home as well. See if you can beat our teams here. Here is your first question. According to the Office for National Statistics, how many UK adults were internet non-users in 2018? That means anyone who has not used the internet in the last 3 months or ever.
OK.
OK, so 2018. So, yeah, how many UK adults are there and then how many of those are offline? What do you reckon at home to this one? It's a tricky one, isn't it? Paul, what are you saying? How many UK adults?
20 million.
20 million
Wow.
have not been online, like, ever. OK.
Oh, my goodness.
Jamelia, what are you saying?
Hopefully, by law of averages, we're going to average out, because I've got 753,423.
That is going to make working out the averages so easy for us. Thank you,
of
Jamelia.
course.
So you're taking us down quite a lot there.
Yeah.
753-odd thousand
Yeah.
against 20 million.
Oh, gosh, I've taken it way down.
10 million
Yeah, that's...
is your 10 million and a bit, say, Jamelia and Paul. Gareth,
OK, well, I've
What do you
gone
think?
for, I think, fairly conservative 6 million.
what was your workings out?
I was just thinking about how many people over 80, 90, 85 there might be, and then Luddites,
Yeah,
and I worked out that would be 6 million.
lovely. Susan, up or down from Gareth?
I was going slightly conservative, but 3 million.
Right, let's take a look at your average then. 4.5 million plays 10 million. What do you think at home? You close to one of those? How many UK adults were internet non-users in 2018, and which team has got the point? Oh, 5.3 million. Very nicely done.
That's not
Very
bad.
nicely done. So that's about 1 in 10 of the adult population have never been online. It haven't been for the last 3 months. That seems fair enough.
Yeah.
I can see that. Well played, Gareth and Susan. 2 good answers and an even better average. Here's your next question.
We got this one, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
You can do this. According to Guinness World Records, what is the record for the most marshmallows eaten in 1 minute? Don't try this at home. Are you
Trying to work out.
I'll give you 60 seconds just to keep doing that. Everyone in? Ready?
Yeah.
Gareth, what are you saying?
Well, on the basis of my careful working it out, the trajectory of the marshmallow up to the mouth, the chewing, the whole thing, I'm going, but then stuffing them and
And then eating and swallowing, I guess.
58.
58, says Gareth. You're going up or down from that, Susan?
Knowing what I know about competitive eating, Richard, which is an astonishing amount, you have to consume completely the marshmallows before you have another one, and it becomes more difficult as you go on. So I've said 20, because actually,
20.
the longer you go, you can't eat one marshmallow per second.
Really?
That's not possible.
Well, I know what we're doing after the show.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're going to try
I know what you're
I may
doing
be
as well.
completely wrong. That was my reasoning for going low.
Let's take a little look at your average. It is 39 marshmallows
sounds
in a minute.
right.
Paul,
I've gone for 75 because I think there's some greedy people out there that could really binge eat those.
so 1.25 a second there. Jamelia, what
Yeah.
are you saying?
So I'm kind of more in
Okay.
Susan's school of thinking.
Yeah.
I think that deceptively they're hard to eat, kind
It's
of
harder
like
than you think.
crackers. I think crackers, it's like 3.
Gotcha. So your average, Paul and Jamelia, is
Oh, my goodness.
55 and a half. So
Oh, this is
55 and a half
tense.
plays 39. What do you think at home? What are you going for?
I might just get this.
Let's find out. Who has won the point? What is the record?
Oh!
Wow, how about that? 25. Gareth and Susan. Anthony Falzon of Malta, who got that record. I'll tell you the problem with that number. Everybody at home is now thinking, oh, I could beat that.
Yeah.
They're all going to give it a go, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's another point to Gareth and Susan. Well done. Last
well
question
done,
in
guys.
this round. According to a Department for Transport report published in July 2018, what is the total length in miles of motorways in Great Britain? It's the total length in miles of motorways in Great Britain.
So, like, if you laid them, like,
Yeah, end to end.
end to end.
What do you think at home? How many miles of motorway are there in Great Britain? Jamelia.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I just feel like I'm trying to make sure we get an average.
OK,
So,
this will be interesting.
I feel
wow.
like it's just right. Yeah, I've put 100,000 miles.
100,000 miles of motorway.
Just because I feel like Paul's gonna go extreme, like millions.
yeah, I hear
So
you.
just
No,
thought-
I've gone really
That's fine.
cautious.
Oh, really?
So
Oh,
you
no.
got 100,000. That's roughly 4 times around the Earth. But I mean, listen. Sometimes when you're on the M1, it goes on and on and on, doesn't it?
Can I just tell you what I was thinking?
Yes.
I just thought because Paul does so much travelling around the UK, he's going to think that it's millions, so I'm going to bring it down. But
You're gonna
now,
bring it down?
I'm like, but now I'm like way up.
Paul, what do you think? Are you anywhere near 100,000?
No, 3,500.
3,500, says Paul. That is
Sorry.
that is some difference.
Yeah.
The good news is your average is probably only going to be about twice around the world.
Yeah, okay.
Your average is 51,750 miles.
I'm sorry, Paul.
Gareth, what do you think?
Well, I thought that, it's about 1,000 miles to the length of the island, roughly, and then the arms and legs, 5,000?
5,000. And Susan, up or down from that?
Practically the same reasoning in terms of the length, so 4,500.
4,500, birds of a feather there. 4,750 is your average. So, I mean,
It's a no-brainer.
my job in this circumstance, Jamelia, is to build the tension.
Okay.
How are you going to do that?
Inject some jeopardy into the thing. But, like with capillaries in the body, there's they go for miles and miles. So perhaps
Exactly.
motorways are like that. Perhaps they do stretch twice around the
Exactly.
world. You never know.
just don't
Let's
know.
find out, shall we? What do you think at home? Where are you? Is it 51,000? Is it 4,750?
Oh,
2,292.
well done.
So, Paul, you were the closest, but
Oh, I'm so sorry.
you were just, to be fair, Jamelia, you were only about 97,500 miles
I
out.
did a little car for you. So I put 3,000 to start with. and
Oh,
I
how
thought,
about? Oh, you've been very,
Wow.
very close. Very well done. If you got anywhere close to that one at home, nicely done. Tablets away, please. And Gareth and Paul, if you would swap back places,
I'm
please.
sorry.
That's all right.
We didn't
Well
make
done,
a
lovely
winning
to see you.
team.
Lovely seeing you. Hi. Hi.
Hello again.
Should we take a little look at the scores? The scores after round 2 are... Paul, it's back to the good old days, early in the week. Still to get off the mark. Jamelia, you have 2. Gareth, you have 3. Susan, 5-point lead with 8 points.
Wicked.
So it's been super close all week, but not so close today. Can anybody catch Susan Calman? Let's play round 3, shall we? It is... 2 clues in 1. What I'm going to do in this, I will give you some categories. I'll then give you some clues, OK? These are not only clues to the answer, they also have the same initials as the answer. OK? So the clue will lead you to the answer, but will also have the same initials as that answer. OK?
Cool.
Here is your first category. So all the answers are Steven Spielberg films. The clues have the same initials as the answer. Here's your first clue. Jaw-droppingly prehistoric. Susan.
Jurassic Park.
Is it Jurassic Park? Next Steven Spielberg film. Recently opened trunk liquefies adversaries. Yes, that is Gareth.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Well done.
Yeah,
Well
recently
done.
opened trunk liquefies adversaries. They're good clues, aren't they?
Yeah, good.
Wicked.
Your next category is UK Prime Ministers.
sakes.
I'm looking forward to the clues here. Minor tackler. Yes, that is Gareth.
Margaret Thatcher.
Is that right? Margaret Thatcher, well done. Next Prime Minister. Did coalition? Yes, Gareth.
David Cameron.
David Cameron. I love these clues.
Yeah.
Did other stuff, but he definitely did
Yeah, he
coalition.
Yeah, yeah.
Next UK Prime Minister. Not Churchill. Susan,
Neville Chamberlain.
is that right? Neville Chamberlain is the answer. Well done. Churchill took over from. Next category. Shakespeare plays.
Oh, right, OK.
OK, good luck all. Strap in. Here is your first clue. Tragedy and comedy. Gareth,
Troilus and Cressida.
is that right? Troilus and Cressida, well done. Next play. Romantic and juvenile.
Okay, come on.
Jamelia.
Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and
got it.
Juliet, well done. Final Shakespeare play, final question of the round. A man, now donkey. Yes, Jamelia.
A Midsummer Night's Dream. It
Is right, well done.
Well done.
Thank you.
That is the end of that round. Good finish for Jamelia, good
Wow.
start for Susan. Right, let's take a look at the scores, shall we? Paul, yet to get off the mark.
Embarrassing.
Jamelia, you have 4. Gareth, you have 7. Susan, the lead is cut. Still a big lead, though. 10 points for Susan Calman. Our fourth round today is... Put your finger on it. Tablets out, please. Thank you. I'm going to show you a series of pictures. I'm going to then ask you to put your finger on an answer. OK? Here is your first picture. So that's your first picture. And I want you to put your finger on, please. The flag of Cuba. The flag of Cuba. What do you reckon at home? Point to the television screen. Which of those is the flag of Cuba?
Ooh.
Anyone been to Cuba?
I have.
I hear it's lovely. Is it lovely?
It was gorgeous. The food was delicious.
What was the flag like?
I have no idea.
Gareth, can you tell us where you pointed?
Well, I was confident that it had a star. I know that Israel's in the middle, and I think it's red, white, and blue. But I'm now confused. It's either. Oh, I went for this one.
You got that one. OK. Jamelia.
No, I thought the same as Gareth, but for some reason I feel like that's another South American flag.
OK.
Yeah, so I went for the other one, which was the opposite colour.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I think it might be that one.
Paul, where have you gone?
I went for a star as well. Second one from the top, the red and green.
The red and green one there. And Susan, where have you gone?
Exactly the same one as Paul. For some reason, I thought that it was that one.
OK, you're in the same place. Well, what do you think at home? I'll tell you, Paul and Susan, that's Burkina Faso.
Ah.
You're on there.
Well, close.
And I'll tell you, Gareth and Jamelia, that one of you is on Cuba and one of you is on Puerto Rico. OK. The flag of Cuba is... Jamelia. Well done. I mean, you have been there.
Yeah.
Respect. Right, here's your next picture. There is your picture.
No.
Could you put your finger on, please?
We haven't got it.
William Baldwin. William Baldwin, please.
Oh, man.
They're all Baldwins,
They are, aren't they?
That is quite a boy band.
isn't it just?
Okay.
Lovely. Everyone is in. What do we think at home? Which Baldwin are you going for? I can rule a couple out, I think. Jamelia, who have you gone for and why?
Well, I know one of them is called Alec,
Yeah.
and I think it's the young one, so
OK.
I didn't go for him.
Excellent. So who have you gone for?
But I
Let's take a
think
look.
I've gone for Alec for some reason now. But I hope his name is William.
There you go. Well, I won't give away the answer, but that is the one that I know.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah,
no.
but listen, what if the one I know is William Baldwin?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
laughing. Yeah, it could be.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Paul, who have you gone?
Same guy.
Same guy.
Same guy.
There we go. Strength in numbers.
Yeah.
Susan, who have you gone for?
Well, there's Alec and there's Stephen and there's Billy Baldwin, he's more known
wow.
as. So I went for the one on the right.
OK. Gareth, who have you gone with?
I know which one Alec is, and the other two on the left, I feel, are definitely actors that I've seen. I've gone for the little short fellow.
OK. Jamelia and Paul.
Yeah.
That's Alec Baldwin.
It is Alec. Oh.
OK. Gareth, that's Stephen Baldwin. Susan,
Billy Baldwin's one none of us have gone for.
you've gone for the one on the end, and that is Daniel Baldwin.
Oh.
William Baldwin is the only one we didn't
I'm
go for.
closest, ladies and gentlemen. Average Baldwin.
Geographically in the picture.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Average Baldwin, your winner. Statistically, very unlikely that we all avoided William Baldwin
I
there.
know.
Billy Baldwin, well done if you said him.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Next picture. Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
Listen, whatever we're asking for now, I wouldn't be able to get this. Please put your finger on the herb mentioned last in the lyrics of Simon and Garfunkel's song Scarborough Fair. I mean, just say what it is. It'd still be difficult.
I was really confident until the question.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I can't even remember. I don't know the lyric in the song. I got it locked.
OK, everyone in. What do you think at home? Paul, what did you think the answer was?
Time, the one at the bottom.
Time, OK.
In the
And
middle.
you think time is? There we go. Susan, what did you think the answer
Exactly the
was?
same. That, as far as I know, the last time I used time, it looked exactly like
So you think
exactly the
it's
same
time,
one.
and you think that as well. Gareth,
I've gone for the same one in the
you
middle.
gone for the same one? Time and Jamelia.
I'm feeling really good now because even though I don't know the song, I just thought if I was writing a song, what herb would I use that would be, you know, be able to rhyme with lots of words? And
Yeah,
it was
that's-
time.
Wow,
and
rhyme time.
There we go.
There we go. Let's take a look. So Jamelia is in the same place. Is time on your side? Let's see. It is. Very well done. What a lovely end to the round. Congratulations all.
Yes, a
Tablets
point.
away, please. Oh, yeah! Points. There we go. Well done. Tablets away, please. One round to go on Thursday's House of Games. Susan Calman has won 2 episodes. Gareth Malone has won 1. Who's going to win today? We have 1 round to go, and here's how the scores look. Susan still with that 3-point lead, 11 to 8. Jamelia, you have 6. Paul, you have 1. Let's take a look at our final round. We know what it is. You can see what it is already because they're all leaning forward with their fingers on their buzzers. It is, of course, Answer Smash. Susan's 3-point lead is a good lead, but not an impossible lead to catch up on. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Here we go. Smash these 2 answers together, please. Your first category is Sunday lunch. Those will be the pictures. There'll be clues underneath. Very best of luck, everybody. What is the name of the vehicle designed to take sick or injured people to hospital? Yes, that is Susan.
Roast Lambulance.
Roast Ambulance? Correct. Point for Susan. Very well done. Roast lamb and ambulance. Next Sunday lunch. The Great Fire of London started in a bakery in which road? Susan.
Yorkshire Pudding Lane.
Yorkshire Pudding Lane. Well played, Susan. Nicely done. Yorkshire Pudding Lane. Next Sunday lunch. What term denotes a meal of food, such as canapés or vol au vents, that is often served at receptions and parties? Yes, Susan.
Stuffinger buffet.
Is it stuffed finger buffet? It is stuffed finger buffet. Stuffing finger buffet. Well done. Your next category is famous composers.
Oh, come on.
Oh, this
come
came around too late.
Glimmer of hope.
Here we go. Here are your composers and your clues. Which television programme presented by Neil Buchanan taught children how to draw and paint? Susan.
Mozart Attack.
Can't believe you didn't get that, Gareth. It is Mozart Attack. Well done. Mozart and Art
Terrible
Attack.
likeness.
Terrible likeness, says Gareth.
Terrible likeness.
It's one of the first ever selfies of Mozart.
Very good.
Yeah. It's got that kind of, you know, the filter you can put on where it looks like you're a pencil drawing. And next composer, next clue. Keith Harris was a famous name in what form of entertainment? Yes, Gareth.
Beethoven.
Oh, I
Beethoven
can't
and
take
Orville.
it. I'm afraid. Not Beethoven and Orville. Jamelia.
Beethoven ventriloquist.
Yeah, ventriloquism. Beethoven ventriloquism, but Beethoven ventriloquist. Perfectly acceptable. Beethoven and Orville. Last composer. Danny Baker hosted which 1990s game show in which players had to create illustrations for their teammates? Yes, Gareth.
I just want to say that I know that is George Gershwin. And I've got no idea what it is.
No, I know.
Jamelia.
Gershwin, lose or draw.
Yeah.
Lose or draw. Well done.
Thank you.
Next category.
I knew the game.
We're done. Shall we take a look at the leaderboard? We know who's won. It's a third victory of the week for Susan Calman. Well played, Susan. Big win as well. Big win, our first big win of the week. What prize would you like, Susan? It was a terrific performance.
There's no question it has to be the fondue set.
Fondue set, Susan
Has to be
Calman
fondue
wins a House
set.
of Games fondue set. Very well done, nicely played. So, let's take a look at the weekly leaderboard, shall we? 1 day to go. Friday, of course, is double points Friday. 8 points for a win on Friday, 6 for second, 4 for third, and so on. Susan's taking a healthy lead into that final day. Let's take a look. Paul, you have 5. Jamelia and Gareth have 11. Susan has 15 points.
Wow, it's
15, very nice.
That's close. That's close.
You could still be caught. It's going to be tough, though, for Gareth and Jamelia. Paul, very much like myself, he may be a spectator tomorrow, but you'll get double the points, which would be lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you once again. Another great show.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been great fun.
Thank you. You know what? I'm genuinely glad you're enjoying it. Looking forward to the final. See you here for the final tomorrow. We'll see you here for the final as well on the House of Games.
Oh, wow.